Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
Here we go. First ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be four.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Tongue from the Stretford end. Doesn't beat the infield. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
End of the second over. Birmingham Phoenix are now 2 for 1.
Dawson, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end.
How will the bowler respond?
That's poor. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Massive chance. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
End of the fourth over. Birmingham Phoenix are now 36 for 2. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Tongue from the Stretford end. Nearly gets the edge. Tongue with a great delivery there. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Good shot, a beauty. They've gone up here. What a catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Might look to go big again here.
Gets that away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Tongue is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
How will he reply?
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
That's the end of the power play. Birmingham Phoenix are now 49 for 3.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance. Ferreira waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. End of the over, 8 off it. The Phoenix are 57 for 3.
End of the 7th over. Birmingham Phoenix are now on 57 for 3. And we'll have another 5 balls.
Overton from the Brian Statham end. Chance to run 2. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Phoenix, 62 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Going with pace now. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Good shot, a beauty. The bowler is almost pleading with the umpire. I couldn't hear anything through the mics. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Wow, that's missed a lot.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. The Phoenix, a 67 for 4.
End of the 9th over. Birmingham Phoenix.
Ahmad from the Stretford end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Gets that away.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. The Phoenix are 83 for 4.
End of the 10th over. Birmingham Phoenix are now 83 for 4.
Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Chance to run 2. No. Terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Great shot through the gap. Needs to be on target. Good shot, a beauty. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a boundary save for sure. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed. End of the over. 13 coming from it. The Phoenix, 108 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Markram, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up, big chance. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Ten runs out of there. The Phoenix are 118 for 5.
End of the 13th over. Birmingham Phoenix are now
Ahmad, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Reverse swept away nicely. Picked up on the line early and it's into the gap. They'll get back for at least 2. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the 14th over. Birmingham Phoenix are now on.
Garton, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
Manchester Originals.
Misses everything. Good shot, a beauty. The Originals with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Phoenix are 148 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Garton from the Brian Statham end. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Garton with a great delivery there. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Phoenix are 149 for 7.
16th over. Birmingham Phoenix are now on 149 for 7.
Atkinson, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
On 49. A quick single, maybe? One to get for 50.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Over. The Phoenix for 169 for 7.
End of the 16th over. Birmingham Phoenix are now on 169 for 7. This bowler.
Atkinson from the Stretford end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Markram, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Needs a direct hit. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 9 runs added there. The Phoenix are 178 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Are now on 78 for 7.
And caught. That's just superb. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Nine down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Everyone's gone up. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Mahmood coming in.
Caught, and that's stuck. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Seifert ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
9 runs added there. The originals are 9 for 1.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Owen from the Stretford end. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A direct hit and this could be gone. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
7 runs added there. The Originals 16 for 1.
Balls remaining. The Manchester Originals need 1.
Dorcius, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end.
Into the attack for Birmingham Phoenix.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, outside edge. It'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Misses everything. 6 runs added there. The Originals 22 for 1.
85 balls remaining. The Manchester Originals need 9 runs and have 1 out.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Gone, great catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
5 runs in that over. The Originals are 27 for 2.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For the Manchester original, please give him a round of applause.
He's got their tail up. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Ahmed from the Stretford end. Time that perfectly.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming into bat at number 7 for the Manchester original. Please give him a warm welcome.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
With 70 balls remaining, the Manchester originals need 140 runs and have 5 out. More balls for this bowler.
Might look to go big again here. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, The Originals are 43 for 5.
End of the 7th over. The Manchester Originals are now 3 for 5.
Going with spin now. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Needs to be on target. The Originals weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Ferreira coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Dug that out well. Nicely played. Runs 1. The Phoenix has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Ahmed has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Stretford end. Caught, gone. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 8.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Ferreira comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ferreira straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The Manchester Originals are now on.
Ferreira from the Brian Statham end.
At number 9 for the Manchester Originals.
Good shot, a beauty, and out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Right-handers coming into bat at number 10 for the Manchester Originals.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Edged, unplayable. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The bowler looks really confident. Swept away but finds the fielder. Ahmed has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
The Manchester original now with 1.
Ferreira, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Bowler is the attack.
That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble. Great shot through the gap. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh, great bowling. No reward. And that's going to fly away to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tongue has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
End of the 14th over. The Manchester originals are now on.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything.
going with a more defensive field.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. The Originals are 68 for 9.
End of the 15th over. The Manchester Originals are now on 68 for 9. The bowler will continue for the next 5 balls.
Weatherly from the Brian Statham end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Dug that out well. Not tempted to play it, that one. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, so it's proved just a brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.